What's up, y'all? Y'all know who it is. Your boy JP the Install Guy here to make your install life just a tad bit easier. Today we have a 2008 Ford F-350 and I'm here to show you how to take this radio out. This should go for 2008 to 2012 F-250, 350, 450 and 550s. They should have all the same dash, and we're going to show you how to take this radio out and put one of your own. So if this is your first time tuning in, please consider subscribing. These are the type of things that we do here: car audio tutorials, radio removals, anything car audio install related. That's what this channel is about. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to take a panel removal tool or a flat profile of some kind. We want to take this part off and we want to take this part off. Behind here are going to be two 7mm bolts. So first, let's go right here. So let me turn my light on. If you look down here, there should be a small, you see how that just went in there? Because that's where they want you to use to pry that off. So you're going to take that out. This is just the aux plug. So we're going to disconnect that harness, set it right there. There's one 7mm bolt, screw, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to do the same thing over here. You guys see that is that little hole. That's where they want you to pop it out at. Very simple. We have a 7mm bolt right there that we're going to take out, but first we're going to take out this harness and then take out the cigarette lighter. Place that here. Now we have one 7mm here, one 7mm there. We're going to take those two out. Now that we have those two 7mm out, I should be able to put my hand right here and pull on it, because everything else is held in by clips. Maybe not that size, go right here. All right. See how that pops off right there. Now this part right here is real thin, so I'm gonna take my panel removal and I'm gonna go in at the top. Try to put my finger right there. Just like that. And now y'all see how that whole thing just kind of dropped. Just like that. We have four more 7mm bolts. Take those out. Now we have those out. Snatch out that radio and disconnect the antenna and the harnesses behind the radio. All right, so with all those harnesses out, we have the aftermarket. We have the factory radio right here. Now let's get over here to the test bench, get that other radio prepped up to receive that dash kit, and get this thing wired up. All right, guys, we are over here at the bench with the dash kit and the radio. This is the Pioneer. Which one is this? The Pioneer 1500 NEX. And don't worry about it, I will have all the parts listed in the description. And this dash kit is actually pretty simple. All right, so these things are labeled. You have DDXR. R stands for right, so that's going to go on the right side of the radio. These two tabs are going to go through that little hole. This is going to go on the back side on that little hole right there, and then it's going to snap together. All right, so that's the right side. Same thing to the left. All right, once you have that done, you just want to take that radio, slide it over the top. Now that we have it slid over the top, all right, two screws on the right, two screws on the left. We got that thing mounted. Now this part right here we're not going to use, so I'm just going to take my cutters and I'm going to cut these off. All right, man, so we got all those things cut to where we're just using these two on the front to mount. Now let's go and get this thing wired up and get back inside the car. All right, y'all, so we back inside the truck right now, and if you're your first time here, you're probably thinking, why didn't I actually go over the wiring? Well, here at this channel, we mainly do radio removal and install videos, and I don't want to waste anybody's time on doing the wiring every single time, because I like to keep these things short, sweet, and straight to the point. But for the people who don't know how to wire up a radio, I have made a video showing you how to wire up a CD player. I go over different wire color connections. I go over the different wire colors, what what they mean, what they do, different ways that you can actually connect your CD player harness and stuff like that, so you get that information as a secondary source. Now I understand that every car is different, but as long as you buy the wiring harness that you need for your vehicle and you understand what the wire colors do, then you'll know how to install your own CD player. Now with this Ford F-350, we are using a pack module, so I will also link how to wire your pack module in the cards in the corner for you guys. That way the person who knows how to wire up a radio, you've already got what you needed, and if you don't know how to wire up a radio, you get a secondary source in all the how-to playlists that I have over here. Now if you bought this truck used and your wire harness was cut, I have a video showing you how to hardwire your CD player. All that links will be over here in the corner. Those links also will be in the description. So for that person who has that cut harness and you need those wire colors, I give that information to all my Patreons. Those guys go the extra mile to support me in this channel, so I go the extra mile to support them, and plus Patreon is the platform that I'm using to give some dedicated one-on-one training. So without further ado, man, let's get this radio pushed back in the cavity so y'all can see what it looks like. Alright y'all, this is what it looks like when it's all said and done. We got the steering wheel controls working because the pack module takes care of that. We got the backup camera working. We did use a different type of backup camera, not the tag mount. We actually used the one that replaces the actual tailgate handle. I have a video on how to do that as well, so I will have that stuff linked in the corner. If you guys find any value in this video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment if you want to. Product links are in the description. That Patreon link is in the description. And if you don't want to be held down to anything long term, there's this heart right up under the video that says thanks. I'm not asking anybody to do anything that you don't want to do, but anything that you do is greatly appreciated, man. Y'all have a beautiful day. Y'all be blessed.